7 early warning signs of diabetes everyone should know. The early signs of type 2 diabetes are easily noticeable and you can prevent the disease from progressing if you take required actions immediately. Increased and more frequent urination. A significant increase in the number of times you urinate is the most common sign of type 2 diabetes. When the sugar levels in the blood are too high, then the kidneys cannot keep up with the amount of glucose and try to remove the excess sugar from the blood, which leads to an individual to urinate more often. An average individual urinates 5-7 times in a day. If you feel like urinating immediately after you just went, it can be a warning sign. The production of more urine can also increase the risk of urinary tract infection. You should consider getting yourself examined by a doctor if you notice that you need to go to the bathroom more often than you used to before. Increased thirst. If you had been feeling thirsty more than usual, then it can be a glaring symptom of type 2 diabetes. In such a condition, you may feel thirsty even when you just drank water. Drinking more water leads to more urination and feeds to the urination cycle. The reason why you feel thirsty is that your body loses additional water when it removes the excess sugar from the blood. Always feeling hungry. The body of people with type 2 diabetes cannot use insulin properly to help the glucose get into the cells. That is why they cannot get adequate energy from the food that they consume, which results in feeling hungry constantly. Excessive hunger, which is also called polyphagia, is one of the most prominent signs of type 2 diabetes. Sudden weight loss. Any unexplained weight loss is a reason for concern and calls for an immediate examination. People with type 2 diabetes lose weight really fast because their cells do not get enough glucose, and the body burns muscle and fat to get energy. Also, when they urinate more frequently, they tend to lose water and more calories from the body, which eventually results in weight loss. Blurred vision. The eye lens is a flexible membrane surrounded by muscles that keep changing the lens to focus. These tiny blood vessels in the eyes can be damaged by the excessive levels of sugar in the blood. People with type 2 diabetes experience blurry vision in one or both eyes, which may come and go frequently. When the body adapts to the sugar levels, the vision becomes normal again. If you experience blurriness that dissolves after some time, see a doctor right away, because if you ignore the condition for a long period of time, it can put you at risk of fatal conditions such as blindness. Fatigue. With a busy lifestyle and a heavy workload, feeling tired is quite common. But if you feel tired and exhausted constantly if you haven't done any physical activity, then it can be a warning sign of type 2 diabetes. In such cases, do not ignore this symptom, as it can lead to other health issues. The fatigue is the result of insufficient sugar moving from the bloodstream into the cells of the body. Foot pain and numbness. Prolonged exposure to the elevated sugar levels in the body can damage all the nerves in the body. People with type 2 diabetes feel tingling, ache and numbness starting with their feet first, and then it proceeds further throughout the body. Numbness can be potentially dangerous, as when your feet will not feel the pain, you will not be aware of the bruises and blisters. This can lead to open wounds that are susceptible to infections. If you have sudden pain in your feet, consult a doctor immediately. So, friends, we hope that after going through the above warning signs of diabetes will surely help you. If you like this video, share it with others and subscribe to the channel.